Tatis Jr. drives one to the moon.
Hey everyone, Dan Plesac here, and welcome to the show.
Welcome to the land of the permanent sun, where the flowers are melted and the future is fun. The
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of all ages, I go by the name of Phil Augusta Jackson. This is Cortado Tate. Shout out to Nick Lee. 6 months in Redondo, beach right by the condo. Oh my gosh, oh my God, say, I'ma need my sushi pronto. Shooting star like a Cosmo, make it move like a mambo. Spank a hater like a bongo, baby sipping mono. Girl sweet like a mango, gives a taste to the tango. Strum like a banjo, and hit the sound in the sando. Flow hot like a condo, ain't no place that I can't go. On a mission. Stacking up the paper until E.T. my neighbor. Just reaping all the fruits of my labor. I got AIDS. And this has been a long time coming. Haters gon' be part-time loving. Haters been a long time coming. It don't matter, they ain't catching up with all I promise. This has been a long time coming. Haters gon' be part-time loving. Putting up some more time numbers. They get better, they ain't catching up at all. Finna make my own way, I ain't following the tide. Running from the jump, they all know I'm on the vibe. Many of it just to keep the haters occupied. Work too hard, but to let it die. Make my own way, I ain't following the tide. Running from the jump, they all know I'm on the vibe. Many of it just to keep the haters occupied. Work too hard, but to let it die. Yeah. I work too hard, but to let it die. I work too hard, but to let it die. Let it die.
Figure the pace, I'm about to chase. Money in case, clean up base. Figure the pace, I'm about to chase. Money in case, clean up base. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Doing like good in the show. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Doing like good in the show. Figure the pace, step on the bed. We need to stretch. Mama the truth, playing it cool, wipe out the sweat. Get in the zone, pick on the throne, like a blitz. Hold on the phone and buy their opponent, show who wins. Playing the field, look alive. Slide, guide, line, drive like Dion. I'm prime time, I'm zeroed in. Why bun down when I settle in? I break ground, feel the baby, you not around. Golden glove with a triple crown. I raise the rings, I hold it down. I'm about to chase, money in case, clean up base, pick up the pace. I'm about to chase, money in case, clean up base. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Doing like good in the show. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Doing like good in the show. Figure the pay.
Two team ain't enough. Four-tie team is us. Man on first, on second, on third. I'ma have to clean it up. I done went yard, they ball gone. The alien beamed it up. Back contract, they want me back. I'ma have to green it up. Being way wild, really feel fine. Worried about y'all, it's just my time. I got my swing right, that's a green light. That's just my sign. This what the
Time for baseball of the minor league. Next to hit, A.J. Miro. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Hit high and deep out to left. Back on it is the left fielder. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Love the homer.
So now into the box is A.J. Miro. Off to a fine start in this one after launching a homer his first time up. 1 ball, no strikes to count.
One pitch. Make it yours.
The 1-0. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Number 33 finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. Next up is A.J. Miro. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Bouncer up the middle. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him. A.J. Miro will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ballgame. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. Hit in the air out to center field. Center fielder on the run. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And they'll tack on a run with the sac fly. It's now a 4-1. Now at the plate, A.J. Miro notched an RBI on the sac fly in his previous turn at the plate. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Encarnacion is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Yeah, that's an unbelievable job out of the bullpen. An 8-out save, you don't see that very often anymore.
And this evening's ends at a 7-2 finish. The Mud Hens jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Matt Manning earns his first win of the season. Max Kranick records 8 outs on his way to the save, his first of the year. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This is Minor League Baseball on the show for you now as we present. Next, it'll be A.J. Miro. He went deep in the contest last night. Now here it comes.
Miro.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Harrison makes the catch, and the inning is over. So a fairly painless top of the first. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Digging in will be A.J. Miro. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB. The offense better. Get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Count now, a ball and a strike. That's strike 2 on a well-placed changeup around the knees. 2 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a fly ball, but this will wind up being a foul ball.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
A swing and a ground ball to third. Scooped up.
Cleanly
into first, and that ends the inning. Can't start any better than this. Stepping up is A.J. Miro. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too. Hey, this is a perfect opportunity for them to get on the board right now. Leadoff man has done his job. Now the middle of the order gets their shot at the plate.
Hey, get your pitch and drive it right here.
The 2-0. 3-0 now. Evans gets his lead at first, nobody out. A rare 3-0 curveball drops in, 3-1.
Now that pitch tells me this guy's feeling frisky right now. He's on. He's got everything working.
Wait for a good one. Drive it, kid.
And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out. And now in the box, A.J. Miro. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out. A 9-2 finish at the end of this contest. The Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Welcome to MLB The Show. And next, it'll be A.J. Miro. He's set. Here it comes. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out. High in the air and deep to left center field. Bird is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. So now here is A.J. Miro looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. From the stretch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will wind up a foul ball.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice...
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. Now to bat, A.J. Miro. A.J. Miro. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field. Bird is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. And stepping in, A.J. Miro. The shortstop. A.J. First pitch coming. Here it is.
What a well-executed fastball right there, down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that
thing. The 0-2 pitch, and he fouls this one off. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. 4-2 the final score tonight. Jacksonville. Minor League Baseball is live and on the air. Todd Bradley, the Dominican lefty. Into the box, A.J. Miro.
The shortstop, A.J.
Here's the first pitch to him. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The 1-0 delivery. The bouncer to the left side. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Now it'll be A.J. Miro. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
A.J. Miro.
First pitch of the AB on its way.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
A pause, and the 0-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. So no runs here on a base hit. No. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping up as the shortstop, A.J. Miro. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Fastball just inside.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Called a strike on the inside part of the plate. 2-1.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But
make the turn.
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. And now here is A.J. Miro. He doubled his last time up.
No, you're only
That's
down
shortstop.
one right here, but the
A.J.
exploding stuff that's
Miro.
coming out of the back end of a lot of teams' bullpens. I mean, just north of 95 plus. Stuff diving all over the plate. It's gotten a lot tougher to scratch across runs against these teams' bullpens.
Good movement there, and he's not even close. 1-1.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally, an ugly swing right there. He's having a monster season, so I'm going to give him a free pass.
He tried to get that one airborne, but it's 1-2.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second. And that one run held up tonight. 1-0 the final. Jacksonville jumped ahead in the seventh inning and never gave the lead back.
6 runs on 12 hits. No errors.
The team's future stars. So the next to bat will be A.J.
Batting
Miro.
first. The shortstop, A.J. Miro.
Here's the first pitch to him. High and deep to right center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out. Stepping in once again is A.J.
Now
Miro.
batting.
Flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB. Nice line drive to right field right there. Dan, does it concern you when you're missing middle hard at the plate early in the game?
It does, D-Ron. This is the kind of guy that...
Now to the plate, here is A.J. Miro. Singled in his last at-bat.
Miro.
First pitch of the AB on its way. A 1 pitch on its way. Ooh, back-to-back tough pitches, and he's down 0-2 now. Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
You know, one of the big issues is player safety, and right now this field is getting sloppy wet, man, and I don't know how much more rain this field can take.
In order to play at this level, you got to have unbelievable hand-eye coordination.
So stepping in is A.J. Miro. And what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. A good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
And it's fouled away. The 2-2. Slow roller down the third baseline. Fielded cleanly. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. The Jumbo Shrimp came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory.
They left 14 men on base.
Time for baseball of the month. Stepping in next, A.J. Miro. In 8 at-bats in the series, he's collected 3 hits.
Miro.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Dan Dero, as we take a look at our visiting club as they take the field in this scoreless ball game. They've been hot of late, winners in 4 straight.
Yeah, Matty, this team is playing well right now, and they got their ace on the mound. This guy has unbelievable stuff, and I can't underestimate the fact that this is a day game. We are creatures of habit. Guys are used to playing 7 o'clock.
So now here is A.J. Miro. He collected a base hit his first time up. Pitch on the way. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Well located changeup on that one as it catches the black for a called strike. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
Here comes the 1-2. Grounded back up the middle, reined in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired.
The batter,
Here's the first pitch.
A.J. Miro.
Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. First pitch on its way.
A.J. Miro.
Hit on the ground to third. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. A one-run game this afternoon. 3-2. Victory in this.
A player who has been there before is called to return to the big stage. A skipper appeals to his players to demonstrate some resilience in how they finish a rough season. A coach offers guidance to a developing player.
Nighttime baseball on tap. Leading off the inning, it'll be A.J. Miro as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, A.J. Miro. A base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Looking to minimize the damage here. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
3-1 the count now. 3-1, here it is. Full count now, 3-2.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them, but he wasn't able to catch up with that one.
Right fielder is on the run. Into the corner. He makes the catch to end the inning. So next to hit is A.J. Miro. He flew out in his last debut.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep.
Now, meanwhile here, this ball's hit fairly well down that left field line, and it's going to stay fair. It's a home run.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get out.
Up next, A.J. Miro.
And that home run he hit his last time up, he isn't going to forget about any time soon. He absolutely destroyed a fastball.
Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Row, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, and if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day, and we saw that here this afternoon, a ball flying out at near record pace.
Line drive to center field. Robert is there, 2 gone. 7-4 is the final score in tonight's game. Chicago jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.
White Sox, 7 runs on
MLB The Show's coverage of Wednesday night. Ready now is A.J. Miro, trying here to plate the tying run from second. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. And it's off the wall in front of the bullpen. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base. Now into the box, A.J. Miro. He singled first time up. From the stretch. He's able to take the ball the other way here. High and deep to right center.
Come on, dig, you're scoring.
But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. As he arrives at second without a play, as they also score a pair of runs on the play. So now to the plate, A.J. Miro. He doubled home a pair his last time up.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB. From an offensive standpoint, this is where you got to push the throttle right here. You've had a couple hits in the inning. You got a 1-0 count leverage. Let's see if he can gap something.
A ball and a strike now.
Hey, you can do it. No more better. Start it up.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
Hey, if you're going to get a swing on a pitch that far in off the plate, pretty much options are wide open.
Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. 5 runs, 9 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Now a look and a throw back to second. And a dive, but he's back.
Come on, baby. See it up. Right.
Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. Now to the plate, A.J. Miro struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
And that'll get down for a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Now at the plate is A.J. Miro, singled in his last at-bat.
The shortstop, A.J.
Pitch is popped up. And there's the first out. And tonight's final, 7-3. Detroit took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end.
First for the victorious Tigers.
Live and on the air from the home. And now, A.J. Miro, 9 at-bats in the series and 4 base hits.
A.J. Miro.
No balls and a strike to count.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing it.
So here's the cleanup hitter, A.J. Miro. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Miro brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher who throws from the same side that they swing the bat, but that's certainly not the case here.
Yeah, this guy just absolutely hammers right-handed pitching. You know, some guys like the ball in, coming towards them, and that's exactly what the righty-on-righty matchup presents itself. A 2-seamer in, a 4-seamer that leaks out over the plate, a hanging breaking ball. This guy seems to absolutely hammer those.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And that one yanked just foul.
Come on, big guy.
The 2-2 one more time is looked at, and the count moves full.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact.
Hey, see it? Drive it right there.
The next 3-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And this will find its way into center field for a leadoff single. He'll get it into second. And he's able to get back in there at first safely. Next will be the cleanup hitter, A.J. Miro. Singled in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left.
Pitch right here. Let's go, kid.
The 0-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Taken in by
Get dirty,
Flores.
get dirty, get dirty.
Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it, the side. Now at the plate, here is A.J. Miro. Grounded out in his last at-bat.
Miro.
And here's a ball out towards straightaway center field. Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. 11-4 at the end of this. Said and done.
September 9th is a special.
Friday night baseball on. Next up for Detroit, A.J. Miro.
The shortstop.
Lynn gets the sign. First pitch on the way.
Miro.
The cutter runs outside, ball one. And guys, as we take a look at the Twins at the start of play here tonight, they've got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, 5-2 on their recent homestand. Last week of ball games, they've played just really nice baseball, all facets. Find ways to win late, found ways to bash teams to death, pitched well. Let's see if the start of this road trip halts their momentum a little bit.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Didn't miss by much there, but it's just a bit high.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the... Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And next will be the imposing power bat, A.J. Miro. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike one. And it's quickly 0-2.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
High in the air out to center field. Cave is there, and he'll bring this one in. At the plate now is A.J. Miro. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Let's go. 1 time.
2-1 pitch is a cut fastball taken for strike 2. So a full count now. Javier Baez is on deck. Yanked hard down the left field line. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Legs churning. He's headed for second.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one.
Next up, A.J. Miro. He doubled his last time up.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he was able to work a double in last at bat. Let's see if we get more of the same right here.
Cave is there as he had to travel a ways, but he makes the catch deep in the alley for the second out. A 5-0 finish tonight. Minnesota took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end.
For this afternoon's ball game, for the victorious Twins.
Just over the river from Win. Next to hit is A.J. Miro, and he's seen his numbers on the rise here over the last 5 games or so. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball, but this will land untouched. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Fellas, these Twins, as they take the field this afternoon, have got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, they started this road trip off right. Yesterday, there was one common theme. There was great starting pitching. Guy went out and absolutely executed. Hopefully he passes the baton to this guy today, and he goes out and follows suit.
Another 1-2 delivery. Lifted into center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game. And next it'll be the Tigers cleanup hitter, A.J. Miro. Drove in a run with a sac fly last time up. And that misses ball one. So far on the year, Miro has a slugging percentage a little over .425, a respectable number. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. Digging in next, A.J. Miro.
Now batting, shortstop, A.J.
Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time.
Find the ball.
Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0 the final score. Detroit claimed the victory despite being held to only 3 hits. Afternoon baseball for your... Next to stand in is A.J. Miro. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. And now the first pitch. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. Fellas, these Twins, as they take the field this afternoon, come in trying to bounce back from a loss last time out, but they've been in good form lately, 5-2 over their last 7.
Yeah, Matty, this team has been playing really well right now. And this is case in point. Chance to jump out again to another 1-0 lead. They've really been doing that. They've been on attack, early offensive, almost ambush-like approaches to their at-bats, and it's working for them.
Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Almanzar over at second. Ciani on at first with nobody out. Fouled away.
That's the heavy sinker right there. He has the ability to get ground balls when he needs them, potential double play situations, or to get that jam job with no one on base, that tapper right back to the pitcher. One of the toughest.
Bottom of the inning now, and next will be the first-year shortstop, A.J. Miro. And he's way off balance with the swing there. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
And they'll just tag him out along the first base line. Next for the Tigers, A.J. Miro.
The shortstop.
First pitch on the way.
Miro.
No runs, 2 hits, 1 error for the Tigers thus far. That's by him for strike 1.
Hey, get a good one up there, huh?
Line drive, base hit.
Take a look, take a look.
And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's now a 3-1 ball. So here is A.J. Miro. He delivered an RBI single in his last trip. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Into the corner and slicing foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. On the ground to the left side. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Well, there's a case, not that bad of a pitch, 0-2, D-roll, but some...
Next, here is A.J. Miro. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. Drilled down the line. And that is a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field corner. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second.
What a frustrating inning for the pitchers.
12-3 is the way this one ends. The lights are on. We're ready for baseball.
3.
So next to bat will be A.J. Miro. He, too, had 3 knocks in yesterday's win. Goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line. And, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Ambush style.
So now into the box is A.J. Miro. He doubled his last time up. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
Hey, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here. Try and dominate and execute a fastball in.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Ranging back is Hernandez. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Striding in is A.J. Miro. Flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Tigers shortstop with a ball and 2 strikes. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone. Next to hit, A.J. Miro, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Fastball in there for a called strike.
You got to love guys auto-taking you 0-0 if you're on the mound. You could steal that first strike, and now you go to work, just picking apart the corners.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can...
But we'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire. 4-2 the final score tonight. The Toronto Blue Jays crossed the plate 3 times in the 8th, helping propel them to the win.
4 runs, 12 hits, no errors.
Tuesday night baseball on the show. Next to dig in, A.J. Miro. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Hard ground ball to third, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to...
Next up is A.J. Miro. Runner in scoring position with Sergan. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is popped up, and he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good. Next, it'll be A.J. Miro. Popped into foul ground his last time up. A ball and no strikes.
Hey, this is a perfect opportunity for them to get on the board right now. Leadoff man has done his job. Now the middle of the order gets their shot at the plate.
Fouled off. The 1-1 home. Lifted in the air to center. Springer has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Digging in will be A.J. Miro. He flew out in his last debut. Here's the first pitch to him. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there, 1-0.
Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, 1-1. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Sharp ground ball to third, and a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit.
Hey guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the...
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Blue Jays, 7 runs, 8 hits, no errors.
Wednesday night baseball now. Stepping up is A.J. Miro. And as you can see, he's seen that average climb the last week or so. Not his best effort that time at strike one. But guys, as the Jays take the field here tonight, now they've been on a pretty good roll of late. Winners of 7 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, coming off last night's W, we had a chance to catch up with the manager. He just liked the way guys are playing. They're showing up to the yard ready to go. They're playing as a collective group. A lot of good things happening in this play.
Now at the plate, A.J. Miro flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Tigers shortstop with a ball and 2 strikes. This is hit high and deep out to left. Looking up is the left fielder, and it's gone. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. 19th home run for him on the season as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now.
Yeah, he was on autopilot there for a while. Up 4-0, everything going his way. Then a couple of runners get on board, and all of a sudden, we've got ourselves a ball game. We'll see if he can.
Next, it'll be A.J. Miro.
A.J. Miro.
And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike one.
Ew, is that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
Behind 0-2 now. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. 7th inning ready to roll, and next will be the first-year shortstop, A.J. Miro. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Maciel is there to put it away for out number 1. And now in the box, A.J. Miro trying to bring in the tying run from third here. Late that time for a strike. And facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Miro brings the batting average just a little over the 250 mark. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. Squares, and it's in the air. And the catch is made for the first out of the inning. Big spot here, and it'll be A.J. Miro. Needs a hit here to bring the go-ahead run home from third with 2 away. Here's the first pitch. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. And that swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Hey, guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get to head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And he strikes him out here for out number 3, so after his...
Fans our final lines for tonight. First for the victorious Blue Jays, 11 runs on 17 hits,
And a welcome inside the home of the... And stepping in, A.J. Miro. He's had 14 at-bats in the series, picking up 4 base hits. A dive, but he's back. Has a look, now the pitch. On the ground is short. This could be 2. Robertson for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like... Into the box, A.J. Miro. First pitch of the AB on its way.
A.J. Miro.
0-1 the count.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but it's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that'll get on by into center field for a leadoff single.
We take a look at the numbers up to this point. You see he's only given up 2.
Now it'll be A.J. Miro. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Miro.
No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 delivery. Oh no, that screaming comebacker nailed him.
Have a look.
No chance to make a play. Let's see if he's okay out there. Now to bat, A.J. Miro. Here's the first pitch.
Miro.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Great job by the pitcher right there to pull the string. He knew he had an aggressive hitter at the plate, somebody who was sitting on fastball and ready to do damage, and he was able to slow him down right there and get him off balance.
Gurriel comes in a few steps. And now here is A.J. Miro. A couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. And it ain't coming back. Into the second deck and gone.
He's one of the best home run hitters in the league, and rightfully so.
6-2 the final total today. The Detroit Tigers get their 30th win on the road so far this season. Matthew Boyd pitches his way to a team-leading 12th win of the year. Zach Godley was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. Kyle Funkhauser works 2 full innings in relief to record the save, his first of the year. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Figure the case, I'm about to chase money case, clean up base. Figure the case, I'm about to chase money case, clean up base. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Step on the clean up base, pick up the pace.
Friday night baseball from the K. Kauffman Stadium.
Batting fourth, the shortstop. AJ Miro.
Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back in there. And now the first pitch. A.J. Miro is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They've been fairly punchless of late, losing last time out and, in fact, dropping 6. Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. The set and the 1-1. Down the line and fair, that's a hit. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. He's in at second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. So the next to bat will be A.J. Miro. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribby.
He's set and the pitch. Pitch out. nothing doing.
See it, drive. Let's go. Right here.
He's running. A pitch out. The throw. Not in time as he's able to thwart the pitch out.
I'm not sure what else the defense could have done there. They pitched out and the throw was pretty good, but they still couldn't cut him down. You kind of just have to hope he gets a bad jump.
Now here's a shot out to right center field.
Go hard, go hard.
And the run is in to score from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. And he is in there with an RBI triple. That triple just seems to be par for the course. Stepping in once again is A.J. Miro. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. A ball and no strikes.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
This is line to left. And what an effort on the running play to end the inning. 2 runs on 3. Now to the plate, here is A.J. Miro. 2 RBIs already, looking for more here. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. And this is taken for a ball high and tight. 2-2. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. All set for the start of the inning. And next will be the first-year shortstop, A.J. Miro. He's set. Here it comes. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
A 1 pitch on its way.
That's the ball low.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball.
His heart sank right there when that ball met the bat, but just had him out front just enough to give him another shot at potentially putting him away.
Another one sent foul. Now another 1-2.
Come on, big guy.
Skied into very shallow right. Lazara's under it. 1 down.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure's off. If they get one of the next 2, the series is theirs.
5-2 the final score tonight. The Tigers jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Kyle Gibson earns his 8th victory of the season. Chris Bubich is charged with number 16 in the loss column this year. Roberto Ozuna earns the save out of the bullpen, his 37th of the year. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to the show. Now from the longtime home of the Royals, day baseball from Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. Today, a showdown out of the American League Central between the Detroit Tigers and the Kansas City Royals. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Daniel Castano is on the mound for Game 2. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, you take a look at that ERA, and it's a little bloated right now. This guy's a better pitcher than that, but he hasn't been real consistent. 1 good game, 1 bad game. I think what he needs to do If he can string together 3 or 4 good.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning. So stepping in is A.J. Miro. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now.
Here you go. Let us fire right here.
And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. A swing and a ball into the corner that hooks foul. Here's another 1-2. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Merrifield has a play, and he makes the play to end the inning. So now here is A.J. Miro. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
A ball and a strike.
Oh, baby, see you driving.
And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Now a ball lying toward the gap in left center. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with the lead. All set to start the 9th in this one. And stepping up as the shortstop, A.J. Miro. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Isbell is there. One quick out to start inning number 9.
Final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Kansas City Royals. 2 runs, 6 hits, 1 error.
Afternoon baseball now on a...
Batting third.
Here's the first pitch to him.
A.J. Miro.
Here we go.
The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a shot toward right center. DeShields gets for the catch, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. Tigers, nothing. Royals coming to bat. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Stepping in next, A.J. Miro.
The shortstop, A.J. Miro.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. High in the air down the right field line. On the move is DeShields. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. Up next, A.J. Miro, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Hit hard to third. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit.
Hey, there's another base knock right there.
So next to hit is A.J. Miro, singled in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap. You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in an 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the break. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
This is hit on the ground to first. Is he going to get out of this? He is, as he gets the 3 unassisted putout. Now into the box, A.J. Miro. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll 2.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Looked like that swing was in slow motion, 2-1.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. This one's flared off to the right side. In there, the base hit. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Row. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong. You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on his performance.
give me some. Oh, there you go again. Rolling up, putting on the floor again. A nice day.
Tuesday night baseball now from Comerica Park in.
He's out. All right, here we go.
Batting fourth. The shortstop, A.J. Miro.
From the belt, the pitch. A.J. Miro is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. So, fellas, this Angels team entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out. On to first as they get the double play to get ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next will be the first-year shortstop, A.J. Miro. In tight with the curveball. Backed up on him a little there, and it's ball one. Hit on the ground out to short. Right to him. Throws in time, and that's out number one. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, A.J. Miro, grounded out in his last at-bat. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble.
Come on, extra bases, extra
Around
bases.
first, digging for 2. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay, the tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second. Ready now is A.J. Miro. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, and he certainly got the wheels trying to stretch a double into a triple. But it's sort of a killer to the club when you can't leg it out.
Hard liner toward short. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, you're usually...
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. The Halos rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one.
6 hits, no errors. They left 8.
MLB The Show's coverage of Wednesday night baseball.
Batting fourth. The shortstop, A.J.
From the stretch.
Miro.
Pitch out. Nothing doing. The 1-0. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Number 21 for him on the season, and it's given Detroit a 2-0 lead.
That's how the manager drew it up right there. Hold the visiting team scoreless and then grab a huge home run in the first.
Now to the plate, A.J. Miro. And we'll see what he can do here after going deep his first time up.
And that's been the entire offense so far.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made, and here comes the runner from third. And the run is in to score from third. A.J. Miro will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike one.
Hey, get a good one up there, huh?
Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike.
Get your pitch on.
0-2, here it is. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate is A.J. Miro. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
2 balls and no strikes.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Grossman is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. And tonight's comes to an end, 6-3 the final. The Angels used a 3-run 7th to help propel them to the win.
Victorious Angels, 6 runs, 9 hits.
From the home of the Tigers since 2000.
Leading up for the Tigers, the shortstop.
First pitch on its way. A.J. Miro is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. These Angels, as they enter play here this afternoon, fellas, they've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Hey, not an easy thing to do, D-Row, to get a sweep, a 3-game sweep on the road. They've won the first 2, looking to put a bow on this one here.
Yeah, to win 3 on the road, Dan, significantly difficult in today's game. You try and take care of business at home. This would be huge for this team.
So now to the plate, A.J. Miro. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. Detheridge at second. Fitzgerald on at first with 2 down. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Grossman retreats to the track, and he'll put this one.
Now batting, shortstop, A.J. Miro.
Now here's the first offering. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on.
See it driving, let's go. Right here.
Splitter that misses too low, and he's behind 2-0 now.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
2 balls and a strike now. Popped up.
You're going, you're going.
And the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, A.J. Miro. 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, you don't want to be selfish, Matty. You never want to be that in a team sport, but right here, he's well aware of his hit streak on the line, and he's going to get selfish and grind this AB out.
Rendon has it.
You can beat it. Ooh.
On to first, and a sigh of relief in that visitor's dugout as that's a big man to retire to start out the home inning.
Well, these guys feel pretty good about themselves, and they should. Anytime you can come into somebody else something right.
Friday Night Baseball on the show.
3.
Here it comes.
The shortstop, A.J. Miro.
Line drive snagged on a short hop. Wanda Olson will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. Down in order goes. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And stepping up is the shortstop, A.J. Miro.
The shortstop, A.J.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about...
And now, A.J. Miro.
The shortstop, A.J. Miro.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this is taken outside for ball one.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. It puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his manager.
Let her rip.
The 1-1.
Hey, if you're going to get a swing on a pitch that far in off the plate, pretty much options are wide open.
High and deep to right
Round it
center.
hard, round it
Right
hard.
fielder is on the run, and he brings it down to end the inning. As the next up for Detroit, A.J. Miro flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB. This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away. 4-2 the final score tonight. The A's jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Frankie Montas earns win number 7 on the season.
10 hits.
MLB The Show has. Now at the plate, here is A.J. Miro. Comes off an 0-for-4 in last night's ball game.
Miro.
Before the first pitch, a check at first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily.
Hey, need you right here, kid. Drive something.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Detheridge stands at first with 1 out.
Have a rip like you can. Here we go. Hey, let her rip.
1-1. And Dan Dero, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Yeah, Matty, they started yesterday off on the right foot. If they could put together 2 games in a row, a lot of positive vibes start happening. You never know. This could be a jump start to big things.
And he is in there. And he's in safely at third as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. Next up, A.J. Miro. He collected a base hit his first time up.
A.J. Miro.
Liner into right center. That's a base hit. You can relate, Dan. So what's going through the pitcher's mind right now? At the plate now is A.J. Miro. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Runner back safely. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. A 1 pitch on its way. Swing and a liner. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, if you're going to get a swing on a pitch that far in off the plate, pretty much options are wide open.
Hit hard on the ground to second. And that's in there for a base hit. His 3rd hit of the game.
He's up. You're up.
And he will make it around as he gets in there at third on what was a terrible throw. And now he throws on the brakes, but he... So now into the box is A.J. Miro trying to stay perfect. He's 3 for 3 so far. No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
Let her rip. Here we go.
Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. The 0-2 once more. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The next 0-2. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Scooped up. First in time, 1 away. 8-3 tonight. The Detroit Tigers put up a 4 spot in the opening frame on the way to victory.
8 runs, 10 hits.
Afternoon baseball for your. Next to hit is A.J. Miro.
Batting first. Not shortstop. A.J.
Now here's the first offering. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Behind 0-2 now. Tigers shortstop with a ball and 2 strikes. 2 out, nobody on. Drives it out to deep right center field. Long run for the right fielder. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Digging in next, A.J. Miro. The potential tying run for him at third base.
A.J. Miro.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
1-0.
Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. 1 run is in. Throw comes to second, and he'll make it back to first as the throw won't get him.
Boy, that'll cure being out.
Next for the Tigers, A.J. Miro. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Hard hit toward the hole. Chapman's got it.
Hard 90, hard 90, hard 90.
2 down. Next to stand in is A.J. Miro, trying here to plate the tying run from second.
A.J.
A ball and no strikes.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Now a pitch swung on and missed. It's 2-1. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. 2-2. 2 runs, 5 hits, 1 error for the Tigers thus far. Fly ball out to straightaway right.
Go!
Brown is there to make the catch, and they'll get out of this with a 1-run game this afternoon, 3-2. They never gave. We've got baseball for you from. Now here's the first offering.
A.J. Miro.
Hey, kids, see it. Drive it like you can. Let's go.
He's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out. All set for the start of the 4th. And next will be the first-year shortstop, A.J. Miro. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Swing and a line drive. And that's a base hit.
Right,
1 for 2 in his
it.
first couple of plate appearances.
Hey, just a nice.
And next it'll be the Tigers cleanup hitter, A.J. Miro. Singled in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out. So here is A.J. Miro. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made. And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. The Tigers took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end.
6 runs, 10 hits.
Tuesday night baseball from first pitch coming. Here it is.
The shortstop, A.J. Miro.
Strike one to start the at-bat.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Behind 0-2 now. This one bounces off the pitcher. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at. Next, here is A.J. Miro. Base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Sent on the ground out to second. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. The tag from Grandal, and they get him at home plate. So next to bat will be A.J. Miro. Singled in his last at-bat. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch. There's another pitch for a strike.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. New inning set to get underway, and next will be the first-year shortstop, A.J. Miro. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
I mean, this offense has struggled because they haven't been able to make the adjustment. He stayed staunch on the outer half, and these guys have not worked the ball the other way.
Behind 0-2 now. Protecting with 2 strikes, 1 out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Here comes another 0-2. Line towards center field. Robert is there, and he makes the catch for the out. 4-0 to score tonight. End.
Welcome to the land of the permanent sun with the
MLB draft already underway, a young prospect shares his expectations with a former coach.
Carlos, you lived that in your baseball career. What's his world like?
Oh, it's extremely exciting. You know that if you perform, you will get the call.
We've got a developing story here. JP, what are you hearing?
I'm checking the numbers, I'm talking to my sources and my scouts, and they're all telling me, hey, this could actually work.
Most of us mere mortals, when we were that age, we were barely chewing gum and walking at the same time, let alone playing the hardest game there is.
Let's see if he's pumping up mentally here to adapt. That's what good players do.
That dream of getting the big leagues is now becoming reality with that one phone call.
Continuing our MLB.
A minor league manager checks in with one of his players to discuss a launch plan for the young man's development.
Rolling along with the podcast and back on.
There is rain in the area, but... And stepping in, Dwayne Ross. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike one. On the ground to third. Fielded cleanly. And the inning begins with a quick out number one. Striding in is Stephen. A 9-2 finish at the end of this contest. Bowie jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Tom Eshelman claims the win out of the pen, his first, as he allows only 2 hits in 5+ innings. The show's continuing coverage. Striding forward now is the DH, A.J. Miro.
The designated hitter.
Swing and a line drive. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. And he'll scramble back to first safely. Digging in will be A.J. Miro. He singled in his first AB. Grounded to third. Come on. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Next will be the designated hitter, A.J. Miro. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
For most people, being down 0-1 would seem like a lot, but this guy is such a good hitter. He doesn't care going.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. Now a long throw to third. And this will come in far too late. He's in there at third. To the plate now is the designated hitter, A.J. Miro. A go-ahead run at first. Nobody out. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And that is down for extra bases. And with nobody out, we'll see if they want to wave that go-ahead run home. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. 3-2, the finish in tonight's game. The Bowie Bay Sox came through when it mattered in the ninth on the way to the win. Time for minor league baseball. Next to dig in, A.J. Miro. He also had 3 hits in the win last night. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. They come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Yeah, Matty, they lost last game only by 1 run. Those are the tough ones. But
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Gone! Next to hit, A.J. Miro. Off to a fine start in this one after launching a homer his first time up. Hit back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
Yeah, I don't know if I love the approach.
Next up is A.J. Miro. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. And that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now. Stepping up is A.J. Miro. Singled in his last at-bat. And now the first pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases.
Go hard, go hard.
He takes the turn and heads for second. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third.
Come on, get out, get out,
the
get
tag,
out.
and he is out at third. And with that, all set for the start of the inning. And stepping up as the shortstop, A.J. Miro. First pitch on the way. High in the air out to center field. Ross is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9. And tonight's 1-run game comes to an end, 6-5.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of all ages, I go by the name of Phil Augusta Jackson. This is the Redondo tape. Shout out to Nick Lee.
It's actually happening.
A prospect receives a check-in from his agent, who wants to make sure his client's career is being launched in a way that suits the young man's goals and ambitions. A Double-A hitting coach touches base with a new arrival to the team.
Run it back like a replay. No time for that he say. I care about what she say. Self-care like.
Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor. Now at the plate, A.J. Miro. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. Well, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight. They come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Yeah, Matty, to expect to go through the course.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. We've played an inning, still. Next, it'll be A.J. Miro. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And this is taken in for the second out. Last half of the 7th here, and next will be the imposing power bat, A.J. Miro. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Mitchell is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Next, it'll be A.J. Miro, and they're runners at the corners now. Here's a look over to first, just keeping him close. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch high and deep to right. A ball that's carrying. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Bowie came through.